Hey Scorpios, let's tap in. Scorpio all placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Scorpio. Spirit of the Most High, please utilize me and these decks of cards to convey any messages you have for the Scorpio collective. Cross watchers will always be there, so you're always welcome. There's nothing I can do about it. Seven of Pentacles energy for Scorpio. The Chariot. Five of Wands. So you being in this energy of being wise about who and what you entertain, who you give your energy time to, and what you say. It's giving your throat chakra a chance to be unblocked or healed, strengthened. And it's also causing a lot of conflict because somebody was depending on your energy, your attention. You cut that off and that's got somebody's life all scrambled egg. Rotten scrambled egg. Thank you, Most High. Three of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. With the Chariot. The Magician. Five of Wands. Whatever conflict or whatever tactics, whatever they're sending your way or attempting to do, you eat that. All it does is make you stronger. All it does is prove to you that your intuition and discernment be right. Somebody's a writer. What is Sanskrit? Something significant about Sanskrit. Is that a language? Sanskrit? Whoa. But you had to stand firm in this energy. Stand 10 toes down on your morals, principles, and boundaries. Because you knew that that's the only thing that could bring your financial abundance or stability in here to stay. You had to. So you fought to protect yourself in the way that you be fighting to protect others. If nothing comes out, this is the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles then. This is another level up when it comes to your self-mastery. Using your gifts and abilities. Breaking a pattern or cycle of codependency. Somebody was leeching off your energy. Could have even been a partner. And they feel stuck or they're trying to guilt trip you and is thinking that they don't know what to do. They're not going to survive without you. You literally can and literally will and you literally do. Somebody was real. Okay, this was a codependent relationship. So co means both. Both of y'all were like that. Afraid to let go or give space or be individuals. This is kids could be involved. Confirmation. Seven of Cups. But you see the illusion, you see the manipulation, you see how much help this person actually has. You see God working in their life and they're oblivious to it or blind to it because they're so focused on clinging on to you as if you are their source of life. They got the game fucked up. I'm not the Most High. The only way I'm still going to make it through is because of my connection with God. No matter what nobody else thinks or how they feel. That's who helped me heal. That's who guides me. That's who provides whatever I need when I need it, not when I be thinking I need it. That's who helps guide me make the right decisions. So you see this person is stuck or helpless, hopeless, all that. That's their choice to be in that energy. Not bad. The Lovers. That's what the relationship was built off of, illusions, or the illusion that we can't live without each other. So idolatry of a relationship. A lot of people are stuck in that and don't know it. Scorpio, all placements. You don't think that way though. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. You're in your power. It's real slight. You're not being too flash. You're not doing too much right now because you see this person still kind of is around, and they're not meant to reap the blessings and rewards that are coming in here. So if this person is close enough for them to negatively affect your day, they're too close. Even if it got to be no contact. Because sometimes that's literally what it takes. So you're choosing you. And this could be one of the first times you've ever healthily chosen yourself. Done what's right for you and yours. Don't need nobody else's help. Because you've been witnessing that the Lord has you in incredible and mysterious ways. But it's becoming not so mysterious because you know exactly who be there. You know exactly who's always there. In the light and the dark. So let's get some specifics. Panta Oracle. Thank you, Most High, for Scorpio, all placements. On top of the Eight of Swords, Judgment. For some of y'all, you could have felt guilty, or you're teetering from feeling guilty to realizing just how balanced and liberated the Justice card peeking out behind the Eight of Swords. You go from feeling guilty about it to standing in your strength and knowing that this is exactly what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to be doing it. Ben got the confirmation. You could have been waiting on somebody else to get the hint too that this is not healthy. This ain't good for us. You don't see it? They don't see it. And that's not your problem. Yeah, you were feeling off schedule, or you knew you were off your path. Disorganized. Not in your element. That's what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles here, and schedule in the reverse. Management plan organized in the reverse. 7676 angel number. 7676 means the divine was getting you about the situation and you kept going back because you saw potential in it. Divine got you out of that situation. You kept going back. This time, you're not going back. Merit making. Goodness, humanness, morality. 64 is significant. When I call out angel numbers, that's for you if you feel guided to look up those angel numbers. And that'll be more clarity and confirmation for you in regards to this message. But you've been doing right, focusing on you, your legacy. Maybe that's what kept you going back, because you wanted things to be good and right and at least looking good on the outside when it comes to this family situation. If there are kids involved, that probably was the glue or what was pulling you to keep giving the situation a chance, but it was toxic. So it's no longer a codependent connection. There's just someone dependent on your energy now. Thank you, Most High. Clarity about this Queen of Wands. Compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. You started to consider what you want, what you need, what fuels you, instead of just every day accommodating for another person and not even getting a chance to pursue your goals and dreams, ambitions, bringing your dreams into fruition or making your dreams a reality like you know you're supposed to. So you had to compromise. It's either me or this connection. You chose you. Or you're choosing you. Disturbance. Obscure irritation, supernatural. An entity attachment. Or a leech. Energy vampire. King of Pentacles, the Magician. You may have had to move sneakily. I'm hearing sirens. This could have been one of those connections to where the female was abusive towards the male, and when he defend himself, she want to cry wolf. Or flip it. This was someone abusive who's all depressed and stuff now because you cut ties with them and you're not coming back. I don't want to play that game. I don't want a fatal attraction connection. No thanks. Indulgence in the reverse. Interaction, joy, friendliness. You can't even be friendly. Otherwise this person would suck you back in, or that's what kept happening. You didn't see that that's what was rebinding the soul tie, or strengthening the soul tie. Giving into this manipulation. Significant zodiac signs I see here. Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, double Taurus. I think that's it. There's no swords here, so hold on. Only the 8 of Swords. Somebody could have gone to jail in this connection. I feel like that was the last straw for some of y'all. Once the police got involved or the justice system got involved, that was it. For you, 1155 angel number. With 1155 confirmation, that makes me think about you've broken away from this connection multiple times. Oh, we had that confirmation with 7676. But anyway, with 1155 angel number, I'm getting that the Lord has guided you into independence and solitude, set you up for success when it comes to self-employment, entrepreneurship, taking off on your own. You had all the tools you needed multiple times. God was always there when you let go and trusted. But it's just like it was unfamiliar, uncharted territory. And so you went back to what you were familiar with, no matter how toxic. But you kept going back, relearning the same lesson. Now you know to go over that hurdle. Now you know what eternal love, unconditional love, true love, now you know what that is. It's not this. It's not anything that leaves you drained, has you sleeping on yourself and worshiping, idolizing, taking care of somebody, and it's not being reciprocated. You doing all the work? No. Something about gender roles is significant. Imagination. For some of y'all, you're making a career out of, or a business out of, something based around your kids. It's you and your kids' business or content, or it's bringing in money non-stop. 1401 angel number. 1401 angel number. You're like, I'm about to take off this hard. I'm taking off this hard for my legacy, for a strong legacy, strong foundation. So it's going to be titled after my kids, or it's going to be in their name, or it's all for them anyway, and those to come after them. So for those who are to come after this generation, I needed to correct that. Something about a variety. Hold on. Variety, 7 of Cups, and the Lovers. Hold on. On top of that, you got multiple options or multiple suitors, whether you're a male or a female. That's also what's encouraging you to get up out of this situation and stay up out of there instead of allowing it to rob more of your time and energy. Yeah, you're finally being selfish for the right reasons. You're being selfish right now. For the best. 1517 angel number. For Scorpio, all placements. Withdrawal. You're no longer indulging. Again, there is no communication here. And if it is, okay, that's what that Eight of Swords is. The Eight of Swords and then the apology card. All there ever be when you talk to this person now is like guilt trip. They just try to guilt trip you or make you feel bad for them. Who the fuck wants to talk to that? Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, Justice again. Your mind is made up about this person. What's at the bottom of the deck? Calm. Calm, tranquil, at one with your decision to move on. You got too many options. Too many avenues that you could take coming into your destiny to settle for that? For this abuse, covert abuse, manipulation, and control? Most likely situation where the female is the main aggressor and don't nobody see it because she acts so sweet and quiet and shy around other people. Get the fuck out of here. Calm, inner peace, simplicity, meditation. Showing yourself, realizing that it ain't ever that deep to be going through this type of shit for somebody who's proven to me they don't think I'm worth respecting or reciprocating to or getting the fuck up and being my teammate for real. You showing me I'm not worth it. You've been not worth it. You never were worth it then. But thanks for the life lessons, though. I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply what I've learned so I can never run into no energy like you ever again. And if I do, I know how to handle it way quicker than how I handled this one. For Scorpios, I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. There will continue to be individual zodiac signs on this channel. If you want collective readings, check out the link in my description box. Those will only be collective readings. And yeah, we ain't giving this person no more screen time. I love you guys. I will see you next time.